person joked, and they said, you know what, that's like Jordan. Compare that to Jordan saying, you know, I'm back. What if he had said, no, you know, I'm teasing you, and then it happened to be a Hanes commercial? You know, what if it had been something like that? And that's what this was the equivalent of. In the end, I don't understand why the second greatest player who ever lived, a 4-time champion, a 4-time league MVP, one of the greatest players who have ever lived, would stoop to trying to garner attention for himself with something other than trying to win a damn championship. I want to be in Southern California come June. A Lakers gonna win. Lakers gonna be in the picture. That's what I care about. I don't give a damn about some Hennessy commercial, especially from him. A matter of fact, if you play like garbage at any point in time when it really, really counts, I'm going to think about the Hennessy commercial and wondering if you was drinking something before the game. I mean, that's what's going to have me thinking about. I want to be in Southern California.
Oh
I love Oklahoma.
Oh.
I love Oklahoma
Talk
City
about
Thunder.
it.
I love the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yo, I don't want to be in Oklahoma City come June. I tried that, Swagoo. Swagoo, I don't know if you noticed it. I was trying to get from Minnesota to Oklahoma City. That was tough. I had to come out of my pocket to get that, all right? I want to be in Southern California. I want to be in Southern California. I want the finals in L.A. Can I get that? Because the one time they went to the finals and won it all with him in the Lakers uniform was when they were in the bubble. That wasn't in L.A. That was in a bubble in Orlando. I would like to be in L.A. in June. Can we talk about that, pulling that off? No, we can't, because of a damn Hennessy commercial. Y'all do y'all thing.
Second decision.
I don't even need to talk about it. Go ahead, Swagoo.
Swagoo, your thoughts on the second decision?
You know what pissed me off about Stephen A? This man, first of all, everybody know damn well LeBron wasn't retiring right there. If you got any sense in your brain, you know he wasn't retiring. The great for the Lakers that the tickets skyrocketed.
I mean, announcing the last season. Announcing the last season, that's what I'm talking about.
Stephen A, he's not doing it like that. He's not doing it like that, Stephen A. This career, you think he gonna sit down and talk about the second decision? Come on, man. Put 2 and 2 together. I knew this wasn't nothing about a last season or return or any of that. There's the other thing, too. And that's why I'm pissed off at you. Don't you always say, since I've been around you, that we live in a capitalistic society? Ain't that one of your favorite things? You've helped me tremendous amount of ways understand that we live in a capitalistic society. Yeah. So this man probably got $1 gazillion from Hennessy to promote a brand, and he decided to do it that way. Now, you could think it's corny. I don't mind that. You could think it's corny. You could think that it was in poor taste, or the second decision is something that it was meant to be that way. It was meant to play off the first decision. Maybe we could surmise that he was making a joke about the first decision, and he was promoting this brand, which to me, in a campaign, is genius. I wish Hennessy would do it with me, try to figure out something from my past that was a blunder and fix it by making millions of dollars for promoting the brand. Don't take this seriously, people. Don't let Stephen A steer y'all in no direction about this I want championship. It was an ad for Hennessy where LeBron in this capitalistic society was able to get himself more money towards what he wanted to do in the future. That's all I have to say about that, Mad Dog. You go ahead. I'm assuming Mad Bob Cousy ain't doing commercial.
What Cousy do? What did Cousy do wrong? Holy cross!
By the way, you were talking about New York City high school point guards.
Yes.
Don't forget Mr. Bob Cousy, who grew up in Queens.
Yes, sir.
All right, who's still alive today, one of the great point guards in their history. You can take your Chris Paul, one of the history of the NBA.
Go ahead.
Who sold those sneakers to everybody. Who changed the NBA.
Go ahead.
From a big man to the point guard. All right, here's what I would think, and has he ever come out, LeBron, you cover him much better than me. Has he ever come out and apologized for that asinine TV show with the decision when he went to Miami?
No.
Okay. So if he hasn't apologized for that, you know what, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that to Cleveland. It was corny. It was stupid. If he has never done that, then why should I believe Swagoo's take? Well, this is his way of basically telling you that the idea of the decision was a mistake. Well, he's had 20 years to tell us, you know what, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done it that way. I should have just gone to Miami, and that's the end of it. But he made this big TV show about it. We had to wait 28 minutes to figure out where he was going.
Boys and Girls Club.
And he didn't tell the Cleveland. No, Dan Gilbert's not I understand, but he didn't even inform the Cavaliers what he was doing prior to going to Miami. And he joined freaking Wade and Bosh, a ready-made championship. And Wade didn't go to him. He went to Wade, for crying out loud. Wade and Bosh didn't go to Cleveland.
No, he did.
He had to go to Miami.
He did go to Miami.
Yeah, he had to go to Miami. Well, I understand your point.
He donated some money to.
Don't compare Miami sports to Cleveland sports.
That's true.
Don't compare Miami.
And don't compare Cleveland to Miami.
That's fair.
Well, go ahead.
But Miami is a fake sports town. Cleveland is a real sports town. So let's get that onto the.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
I got a
Let me
question.
go back to Stevie.
Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Mad Dog. It was the decision was what you said stupid and dumb. When was the first decision made?
2011.
Y'all remember what year?
2011.
2011. What year is it right now?
2025.
14
What year is it right now? We still talking about it. It did what it needed to do. Well, still talking about it.
Let me respond.
And now the second decision got you talking about the first.
Hold on. Let's take out the capitalistic part because you're absolutely right. There's nothing to debate there. But the man's a billionaire, and you've already stated that, you know what? The money aside, it's about what you're doing. It's about championships. Now, you're around, and we're looking at the Los Angeles Lakers. Got bounced out in the first round last year. Got bounced out the year before. I didn't think Darvin Ham should have been let go when they went to the Western Conference Finals, but it happened. There's a lot of decisions that LeBron has had his fingerprints on that have led to, some would say, the demise of one situation after another. Let's take that into consideration. And in the end, this was corny. It was selfish. There are patrons out there who paid the $765 or whatever it was. I'm talking about they paid their money thinking that it was that kind of announcement coming. And yeah, he was joking around, and it was, again, he's entitled to be cringy and corny and all of that. So I don't care. Here's what I care about. I care about you wanting attention for winning because you haven't done it. And I'm waiting for the Los Angeles Lakers to be back in the mix. Yeah, I get the stat pattern. I get what you're doing in terms of the numbers that you accumulating. But in the end, what we gonna get done? Because I cover the NBA. I want the Lakers. I want the Lakers to win the chip. I want them to be in a position to win the chip. I want them playing in June. I want to be in Southern California. I don't want to be in Oklahoma City. I don't want to travel to Oklahoma City. I want to travel to LA. That's what I want to do. You understand? And what are you doing to facilitate that? We shall see. We shall see.
We shall. Our favorite segment of the week is still to come. If we aren't